Good morning, Nerf Nation. Welcome back to the CJ Nerf channel. Today's Nerf blaster review is going to cover another blaster from the Nerf Accustrike series, the Nerf Accustrike Raptorstrike review, range test, and chronograph test. Alright guys, the Nerf Raptorstrike comes with everything you see here. 2 6-round magazines, the blaster itself, a set of directions, the bolt to actually prime the blaster, 18 Accustrike darts, and a bipod, which the legs have 2 different adjustable positions you can place them in. Alright guys, first thing we have to do is we have to get the Raptorstrike put together. So as you notice, there's a hole right here for the actual bolt. So you're going to slide it through on one side, take your other piece, push it on till it clips. You are good to go, guys. A couple of the other features I just want to go over on the Raptorstrike really quick is they have a unique pop-up sight here on the top. You just push this button and the sight pops up, which is actually kind of cool. And you can kind of get a look at what it looks like down the barrel. That's pretty neat, pretty unique. I haven't seen that before. It does have the jam door protector right here, where if you want to undo a misfeed, perfectly right there. You do have a fixed sight here on the front. I love the waffle design throughout the blaster. You do have a tactical rail down here on the bottom will be used for this bipod, and as you can see, the bipod actually locks in 2 different positions. So you can actually have it out longer, or you can have it in shorter, or you can have it out none at all. So kind of cool. Swings out like usual, locks onto the blaster like any other bipod does on the tactical rail. Such as so, and boom, you're ready to go. Moving our way to the rear of the blaster, as you will notice, it does have an extra magazine storage here built into the stock, which I actually kind of like on this one because it kind of disappears. It's not like the regulator or, that sticks out crazy far and just gives it an awkward line. I do love the whole hand grip assembly. It's actually quite comfortable. The trigger pull is nice. The magazine release is right here in the front. So that'll about do it for the overview of the Raptorstrike. Let's take this thing outside and get to the range test. All right, guys, let's take the Raptorstrike out. We're going to shoot it from 20, 30, and 40, and then I'm also going to shoot it with using the bipod off a table to shoot at the targets as well. All right, fellas, moving out to 30. The blaster is actually quite light to fire like this without using the bipod, just so you guys realize. We're going to shoot 12 at 40 feet coming at you, and then I'm going to move to the table and use the bipod and shoot 25 rounds from about 30 feet coming at the camera. All right, guys, we're going to be somewhere around 30 to 35 feet, and we're going to be shooting off of a table using the bipod at the camera. Here we go, 25, and this is Elite Darts, not Accustrike. right, looking at the chronograph results for the Raptorstrike, as you can see, we fired 10 shots with 2 different type of darts, the Accustrike and the Elite Darts. And as you can see, there wasn't too much difference in between the two. The Accustrike darts came in at 67 feet per second after a 10-shot average, and the Elite Darts came in at 69 feet per second. Not too bad, kind of like the performance. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go over my overall opinion of the Nerf Accustrike Raptorstrike. And as you know, we do 5 categories, 5-star rating, to give you an average rating to whether or not to buy it or leave it at the store. So let's start with cost. This blaster average retails for $49.99. And I gotta be honest, there's a lot of the Nerf blasters that I really think are just overpriced a little bit. This one kind of teeters. It does give you quite a few options. It does shoot quite nice. I can't really complain too much there. So I'm going to give it a little bit of above average rating of a 3.5. I think there's worse blasters for the money out there. All right, number 2, firepower. It wasn't too bad. It was actually shot quite nice. As you see from the chrono test results, we had 67 feet per second with the Accustrike darts and 69 feet per second with the Elite Darts. So I can't really complain too much, so we'll give that a 4. Customization, there's actually quite a bit on this blaster, believe it or not. I mean, you do have a fixed sight, you do have a pop-up sight, which, I'll be honest with you, this thing feels like it could break at any time, and if it does, it's really going to look kind of crappy on the top of the blaster. So in that respect, I like what they did here, but it's just, oh, there you go, right there. Pulled it right off in 2 seconds, right? I mean, it snapped back on, but I really think that this thing could break pretty quickly. I do like the bipod and the adjustable legs because it does give you the flexibility to put other magazines here, like the 25-round drum. It does have the 2 tactical sling mounts, one here and here, so you can actually do quite a bit with this blaster. I like the extra storage in the magazine, and this blaster particularly because I like that the magazine actually disappears. You don't see it. Very comfortable, nice little grip right here. Overall, I really think they did pretty good with the customization. The one thing I wish they would have incorporated, which they didn't, I wish they would have put a tactical rail up on top. Because if you wanted to use optics other than what you have up here, there is no options. So for that reason alone, I'm going to drop it down to a 4. But customization, there's actually quite a bit you can do with this blaster. 4, easy use. It's quite easy to use. Put the magazine in with the bolt sled to the rear, push it back forward, aim and fire. Very simple. Bipod's easy to use. Extra magazine storage is very nice. The pop-up sight, I mean, you just push a button and it comes up. So that's really nice. I'll give that a 4. And quality, I'm going to give it a 4.5 on this. I did deduct some points because I feel like this sight is going to break at any time. And other than that, I really I like what they overall did with this blaster. I kind of like the gear up style paint job. So if you add these numbers up and you divide by 5, that's going to come out to a 4.0. My recommendation is going to be a buy. I think this is a really solid offering from Nerf with a couple of different tweaks. It could have actually been better, but that's okay. It's solid. I wouldn't steer you away from this one in particularly. So that'll do it for my overall opinion of the Nerf Accustrike Raptorstrike. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and hit the dislike button. And as always, from our family to yours, have a great day, guys. Keep shooting.